Welcome you all to my presentation. This presentation I have brought for the student of class 8. In first slide, I am welcoming you all to my class. I am Muhammad Ismail Hosen, Assistant Teacher of English, Government Jubilee High School, Sunamganj. I have brought this class for the student of class 8. First of all, I am going to show you some pictures. In this slide, you can see some pictures. Can you? I think that you can see some pictures. Okay, what can you see here? Yes, some people are in the forest. Okay, how can we address them? We can address them as tree lover, isn't it? Or lover of nature, because tree is the symbol of nature, forest is the symbol of nature, and they are in the nature. In the first picture, we can see that some children are climbing trees, and next picture we can see that a man is embracing a tree, and then next woman is sleeping on a tree. And another picture we can see that a person is planting a tree plant, isn't it? So our today's lesson is tree lover. We can address them as tree lover, and our lesson is tree lover. Our today's lesson is a man who loves trees. Our today's lesson is a man who loves trees. It's in unit 5 and lesson 4. So dear student, what will you learn after this lesson? We hope that by the end of this lesson, you will be able to learn ask and answer question, read and understand text through silent reading, info meaning from context, right answer to question. Okay, so the student, let's go and see either we can achieve our learning outcomes. You can see a picture in the slide. Who is he? Do you know him? Do you know this person? I think that some of you may know these persons or some not, because about these persons we can see some articles in papers, dailies, even in the television. So this person may be known to somebody or may not. But yes, his name is Kartik Poramanik, a tree lover. Okay. Just student, we'll read the text about Kartik Poramanik. Before going to read the text, I'm going to present some vocabularies so that it will become easy for you to understand the text. Okay, so our first word is profession. Profession. Do you know what is profession? We can see that in the picture a hairdresser, and he is doing his profession. He is hairdresser in profession, isn't it? So the meaning of profession is occupation, job or business. Kartik Poramanik is a hairdresser by profession. Kartik Poramanik is a hairdresser by profession. Okay, dear student. Our next word is sapling. Our next word is sapling. Do you know the meaning of sapling? Yes, it's a picture of sapling. It's a picture of sapling. So, what's the meaning of sapling? Sapling means seedlings, plants, plantel or spring. Sapling means seedling, plantel and spring. So, Kartik used to plant saplings. Kartik used to plant saplings. Then mission. What do you understand by mission? Mission means, yes, you can see a picture. Do you understand something by the picture of this slide? Yes, it shows a mission. Mission means duty, operation or target. Duty, operation or target. No vision is succeeded without a mission. No vision is succeeded without a mission. Now next word is gigantic. You can see a picture of big trees. We can say that it's a gigantic trees. It's a gigantic trees. So, what is the meaning of gigantic? Gigantic means huge, massive or large. Gigantic means huge, massive or large. So what a gigantic tree it is. We can say that what a gigantic tree it is. Our next word is patient. We can see some pictures here, and we can see the patient in these pictures. We can see a patient to his child, a father's patient to his child, and a mother's patient to a bird is showing its patient to its chicks there. So, what's the meaning of passion? Passion means desire, love, appetite. And if we want to make a sentence with this word, this sentence may be in this way. These are the symbol of heavenly patience. These are the symbol of heavenly patience. If we want to make a sentence with these pictures. So, dear student, let's have a tour to the farthest corner of Bangladesh. What do you see? Yes, it's a map of Shibganj. You know that Shibganj is the upazila of Chapai-Nawabganj district. And in this picture, in this map, you can see this. And what is this? Yes, it's the village Tharapur. You know that Kartik Poramanik lives in this village. Kartik Poramanik lives in Tharapur. And before 72 years, Tharapur was like this picture, without tree. It's a barren land. Present Tharapur is full of trees and green Tharapur now. So there is difference between past Tharapur and present Tharapur. And what is this? What can we see in this picture? Yes, we can see some people, they are very tired. No shade. Kartik would get tired in the scorching sun like this picture. So he began his tree planting mission at the age of 10. At the age of his 10, he started his tree planting mission. Now let's read the text, dear student. At the furthest corner of Bangladesh, there is a village called Tharapur. In this village, there lives a man named Kartik Poramanik. He is a hairdresser by profession, but a nature lover by heart. His passion is to plant saplings, which grow into gigantic trees. He started planting trees when he was only 10 years old. He remembers what his father once told him, "My son, you can earn the blessing of God by planting trees." He has never forgotten what his father told him. At present, he is 63 years old. He has planted hundreds of trees in his village. Many of the trees are now 35 to 40 years old. Once there were hardly any trees in this village. Kartik used to go to different houses for his job. At times he would get tired in the scorching sun, but there were no trees under which he could sit and rest for a while. Thinking how people suffer in the heat, Kartik began his tree planting mission. Kartik would wake up early in the morning, take one or two laborers with him, and set out to plant trees. He would walk long distance to plant trees, carrying with him some dry food and water. He would pay all the expense of his own pocket, from his own pocket. Kartik has planted trees beside the roads, in and around the bazaar, school and college, open fields and many other places. At times it so happened that Kartik would go to water his plants at 10 or 11 p.m. People asked him, Kartik, are you mad? Are you mad? What are you doing? So at late night, Kartik would smile and say, what to do, sir? I have to work hard during the day. But my trees would die if I don't water them. So I come late at night to look after them. Even today, this old man continues planting trees as many as he can. A man who can hardly sign his name is leaving his signature all around the nature. Just student, I have read the text and you are listening. So, the student, I hope that you have understood the text. For your better understanding and better information about Kartik Poramanik, I have brought this slide. You may read the text once again of your own to understand it well, better. Now I am giving you the slide about Kartik Poramanik. The picture about Kartik Poramanik is here and some information about him. His name is Kartik Poramanik. Father's name is Shorin Poramanik. Mother's name is Subhash Bala. His village is Tarapur. His Upajala is Shibganj under Chapai Nawabganj district. Birthplace is birth year. He was born in 1942. His profession is hairdresser, and his passion was planting trees. Quantity of plant, more than 100 plant he planted. Identity, he is a nature lover. So the student, I have brought some sentence here. You have to identify either they are true or false. Okay. I hope that you have heard the text, you have read the text, and then you got to some information about Kartik Poramanik. And now I am going to check your understanding. That's why I have brought some sentence. You have to identify whether they are true or false. If false, you have to give correct information. Okay. First sentence is, he planted his first tree 50 years ago. Is it true? Is it true? He planted his first trees 50 years ago. Is it true? No, it's false. Yes, at the age of 4 or 10, he planted his first tree. Kartik Poramanik borrowed money from others to plant trees. Is it true? No. Kartik Poramanik used money from his own pocket to plant trees. That's why it's false. He would plant trees around his heart only. No. He would plant trees around his heart only. So, is it true? No. He did not plant trees around his heart only. He planted his trees around his heart by the side of the road, by the side of the heart, and open street even in the schools. Here. So it's false. Number 4, at times Kartik would water his plant at night because he felt lazy during the day. Did he feel lazy? No, he did not feel lazy. He was active yet, but he remained busy at the time at daytime. So he could not plant trees. He watered his trees at night because he remained busy at daytime. Isn't it? Right. So dear student, I have brought some MCQs for you, multiple choice question. You have to choose the best answer from the alternative. 4 alternatives have been given for each question. Kartik was a dash by profession. Kartik was a cultivator. He was a tree planter, daily labor, hairdresser. Which one? Yes, Kartik was a hairdresser. Kartik was a hairdresser. Next question is, his mission is to make the village green by cultivating paddy in the fields, growing grass in the fallow of land, planting fodder for the cattle, planting many trees. Which one is correct? Yes, planting many trees. This one is the best answer for me. Yes. Number 3, question number 3. Some of Kartik trees are big and dash, great, gigantic, enormous or kingly. Which one? Gigantic is the right answer. Gigantic is the best answer here. We have got this word in the text. Some of his trees are dash years old. Some of his trees are 50 to 20 years old, 25 to 35 years old, 35 to 40 years old, or 40 years old. Which one? 35 to 40 years old. We got this information in our text. So this one is correct. C is correct here. So just student, I'm not making my class more longer. I have brought some homework for you, some question have been given. I hope that you will be able to answer them. So let's see what's homework here for you. I brought for you. You have to read the text again and again. Then you'll got the information. You have to write the answer of this following question. Who is Kartik Poramanik? Yes, you know that Kartik Poramanik is a tree lover and he is hairdresser by his profession. Yes. How do you understand that he is a nature lover? How do you understand that he is a nature lover? Yes, we understand because he planted a lot of trees, and trees save our nature. Trees are the part of our nature, part and parcel of our nature. That's why as he planted trees so much, sacrificing a lot, that's why we can identify that, we can understand that he is a nature lover. Why did he plant trees? Why did he plant trees? He planted trees so that the nature remain cool, the environment remain cool, and they get shade. Yes, so that the environmental balance, environment remain balanced. Isn't it? Right. In your own word, you can write the answer. Our next question is, what do you understand by saying a man who can hardly sign his name is leaving his signature all around the nature? What do you understand by that? Yes. Kartik Poramanik was not a literate person. He was not highly educated, but he did such a great work. That's a great teaching for all. He already has done a big work, a gigantic work for the nature. That's why we can say that a man who can hardly sign his name is leaving his signature all around the world. You can write your answer in your own word, in your own way, and I hope that if you read the text again and again, it will be easy for you and you will be able to answer any question from the text, and this will also help you to reach your vocabulary, to reach your fluency of speaking, as well as reading and writing. That's why no more to the student, I hope that all of you will stay and fine at your home. So no more today, stay fine, stay safe, and plant tree, save the environment. Okay, let us plant tree and save the environment. This is all. Allah Hafiz.